grandma talked to me for like 1 or 2 seconds, she stopped. Okay, 你麦克风呢 And she started to call my dad because she didn't want to talk to me anymore. So I feel really sorry. Anyway, hustle. Hustle means 忙碌的做某事 Hustle means push. 所以这个常用的小片语，你说台北繁忙的生活步调让大家都常常感到疲惫。The hustle and bustle of the big city often make people tired. So if you say hustle and bustle, it is a compound expression. 是复合的名词，就是繁忙的步调。So if you think the terms together, hustle and bustle. Yeah, so when you say hustle, you mean push somebody hard. So you say that every time before I go into the MRT train, everybody is hustling one another. 每次要上捷运的时候，大家都挤来挤去。This would be the word hustle. So if you say that everybody hustles against one another, you mean like pushing hard against one another. It's okay, that's it. Like yesterday was also one more thing that later on I figured out I was wrong because yesterday I asked you whether you like the color green or red for most working in Taiwan, and somebody said red, and I said green. Do you remember that? 就昨天我跟大家说，摩斯你喜欢红色、绿色，然后你们说红色，我说真的吗？为什么喜欢绿色？Like yesterday something happened when I asked you whether you like green or red. Somebody said green. Oh, sorry, somebody said red. And I said, really? Why green? And I also already talked about green. You didn't know that? 没有印象。Okay. What? 有人讲红，然后就说，呀，为什么喜欢绿？有人讲绿是。Okay, yeah, because yesterday morning I was like very busy, like I found I made a lot of mistakes. Yeah, anyway, but like, what happened to Luya? Wait, is she okay? No idea. Or she just needs more sleep, maybe. Okay, yeah, and egg is missing. But like, let me ask you, like, when will you have your self-designed dance presentation? Did you finish that already? No. When will you have your self-designed dance presentation? 4边舞什么时候 Can I go see that? No. Why? I'm very looking forward to that because I would like to go see your performance. I have to design like a dance myself. But you don't see that. Who would like to see an old man dancing? Anyway, we move on. Yeah. Anyway, so like here, this was the part we started yesterday. So like here, quickly go over the short paragraph together. The primary reason for the success of convenience stores in Taiwan is the vast variety of services that they provide. These services, people here, we start from the second line. These services enable people to save time when running errands because they can handle many kinds of business in just one place. So, in addition to buying necessities, people can also pay their phone bills, parking fees, traffic fines, and so on. What's more, they can withdraw or deposit money at the ATMs installed in these stores. With the handy pay on pickup service, people are able to do the online shopping and then collect what they have purchased at a nearby convenience store. Here this word, we repeat it again, purchase. 这个地方虽然是 chase 的音，可这个地方是念弱化的变so once again purchase. Yeah, thank you. Here the next part, we repeat it together. Also, people are able to pre-order many different items, ranging from local cuisine to concert tickets. In convenience stores, best of all, these services are available around the clock because convenience stores are open 24/7. Without a doubt, convenience stores have considerably changed the shopping habits of the Taiwanese. Yeah, so here about this expression considerably, like yesterday, when we talk about the word considerably, another word for the word considerably is the word high. Yeah, highly. So if you say like your friends and your family have considerably changed your life, have highly changed your life. You agree? Yeah. And here for the word 24/7, I ask you like why we use 24/7 to mean around the clock. Why 24/7 means around the clock? Actually, around the clock and 24/7 they are synonyms. But you know why we use highly? like here, like 24/7. Why does it mean around the clock? 24 hours and 7 days a week. Yeah, 24/7 means 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. 所以 24/7 就为什么这个地方是在写作文说，如果你只是一直都开着的话 ，24/7 是一个很常用的口语的片语。所以你说 like the police will be available 24/7 so that they could make the citizens feel safe. 警察24小时都会 stand by， 所以这地方 24/7 这个小片就是随时都在 around the clock. So like 24 hours, 7 days a week. It's okay to see. Like here we move on to talk about the functions or the services we can get at the source. So like here we please move on to the next part, part 3. Can I play the file now?
First, the marketing experts who work in convenience store chains understand that the more... In fact, there are several clever marketing strategies behind these services. First, the marketing experts who work in convenience store chains understand that the more often people go into their stores, the more likely they are to buy something. These experts believe that offering diverse services will attract more customers into these stores. No matter what drives customers to step into a convenience store, they will end up buying something. For example, a freelance translator might stop by a convenience store to copy some documents and pick up a pack of gum at the counter.
Okay, this part is not that hard. So like let's check the keywords together. In fact, there are several clever marketing strategy. So if you say strategy, 跟发音一样 strat， 然后 strategy. So if you strategy means a way of doing something, it is countable a strategy. But can I ask you， 形容词的话呢 ？strategy 形容词的话 strategic。所以在念单词的时候，如果试着念一下，你就可以念出来 strategic T-E-J G-I-C， 所以终于会移到 T 的上面，所以我是觉得 strategic。Yeah, so if you say like it is a strategic aim， 政府的昨天放的消息呢是促使大众更对现况更有信心的一个做法，所以你说某一招或是某一个做法 ，aim 开头的。Not a 做法 but a way. So I give the word and 4 letters. 那你那一招真是聪明。Smart move, M-O-E. So move here is a noun, means like a step you take in order to achieve your goal. 所以这地方的目的只是那一招很聪明。So you say like, wow, that was a smart move. You tried to shake hands with him when you met each other for the first time. 你们第一次见面的时候是握手，是一个很聪明的做法。So when you say a strategic move means a smart way. Okay, yeah. But here, like, there could be another word that you know. If we say strategies, 另外一个表示策略字也可以稍微记一下。If we say T 开头有什么？另外一个 ，If we say tactic, how do you spell the word tactic? T-A-C-T-I-C. So if you say like 这个字通常会是复数，但是也有可能会是可数的名词都可以，通常会是复数。So like if you say there are a set of tactics the government can take in order to improve the economy. 如果要改善经济的话，政府有一系列的策略。所以这地方中的第一个音节就是对于这个是别的 tactics. Yeah, so like if you say 策略性的话就是 tactical， 就是得把后面开始拿到加 al。So if you say like these policies are tactical ways for the government to deal with the economic crisis， 那些做法是策略性的政策来因应经济危机。Okay, so if you say like strategic, tactical, they are synonyms. Okay, yeah. So like your marketing strategy behind these moves. First, the marketing, this word. You get the word? Angela. You get the word? The marketing expert. You're right. Like you're just looking to again expert. Yeah, experts just mean professionals. Who work in convenience store chains understand that the more people go into the stores, the more likely they are to buy something. 这个地方的句型稍微注意一下。The more people go into their stores means if people go into their stores more often. Here they ask you, the more likely. Here, if there are two possible ways. The more likely, but what about the more probably 开头的表示可能比 probably。If you say probably 在这边的话，跟 the possible 这个句子要改吗？在这边，如果你说 the more often people go to their stores, the more likely they are to buy something。如果这个地方是 probably 跟 possibly 的话，这个句子可以直接放在这边吗？可以问一下吗 ？Likely, probably, possibly。如果放在这边的话，这边后面的 are to 要改成 will。这样可以懂后，这边要稍微注意一下。如果是这样的句型的时候 ，the more likely 这边如果是主词，在用的时候可以是第一个 be 动词 to do something or will do something。You know why？ 因为这个地方在放前面的时候，有主词在用的时候 ，somebody be likely to 这是唯一可以把主词放前面的句型。所以如果你说他今天晚上很有可能不会来，因为他很忙 ，she is likely to be absent tonight because she is busy。所以这个地方如果表示可能性的话呢 ，likely 是唯一可以接在主词后面的。可是其他如果说 possible 跟 probable 的话呢，就前面只能用事情很有可能 it， 可以懂哦 ，it is， 然后这边接的是，这边会不会太花了？这地方 it is， here it is possible, probable, that, or for somebody to do something。
你可以叉叉吗？
Sorry, yeah. So like here, if you use here, two ways. It is or somebody. Here, it is. You can have number one, probable or possible, and then what? Here, and then that, or for somebody to or here. Is okay? Yeah, so you can say that it is probable, it is possible that she won't show up tonight. It is possible, probable for her not to show up tonight. Here. 这地方比较简单，就等于说什么事情是可能的 ，something is possible, something is probable， 后面接 that 句子，或是 for somebody or for something to you know what I mean? So here, like if you're not sure of the sentence pattern, you can just write some keywords down. 但这个地方问一个问题是，除了 probable 跟 possible， 其实还可以换一个字，是 likely。这个地方稍微注意一下，因为这个句型以前出现过，等于说什么意思呢？这三个字 likely、probable、possible 都可以拿来讲事情，所以这个句型很简单。It is likely that she won't show up. It is probable that she won't show up. It is possible that she won't show up. Easy. 在这个地方，如果拉到底下来，这边是主词是人的时候 ，here if it's somebody or something or something here， 这边就只能接的是 is likely to She is likely to be absent tonight because she's busy。所以差别就只有 likely 在用的时候可以是事情，可是人有没有可能的话，就只能用 likely， 其他的不行。这样可以懂吗？到这边，所以这边稍微分辨就好。等于说就是 likely, probable, possible 就是事情 ，but we use be likely to 只有人就是放在前面。所以这个地方如果你说他很有可能不会来的话，如果前面是人，可能 somebody is likely to。所以这地方回到这边来的话，如果你说 the more often people go into their stores, the more likely。这个地方我可以问一下，这个词性在这边是形容词还是副词呢？可以问一下吗？这个词性 ，Vicky ask you， 如果这地方拿 likely 放这边的话，它是形容词还是副词呢？是因为有 they are， 所以是修饰这个东西，所以是形容词哦，要注意一下。所以这个地方，这边的原句是 if people go into the stores more often, they are more likely to buy something. 这样你懂我意思吗？我再讲一次哦。If people go into their stores more often, they are more likely to buy something. 可以懂吗？原句是这样。可是我的问题是，如果这个 are to 在这边拿掉的话，还有一个字可以放是什么东西 ？Will 可以懂哦 ？Will。 所以这地方如果你要在课文里面呢，就稍微确定一下这个句型的话呢，两个写法。第一个是 the more likely， 这个地方 likely 当形容词，有可能的。the more likely they are。但是如果这里你可以拉另外一条线出来写，如果这个地方你要用副词写的话，如果你刚刚听不懂什么是副词形容词的话，这边你就区别一下。这边有两个写法，第一个是 likely they are。第二个是，如果你用 probably 或是 possibly， 在这里的时候，这边就变成是 they will， 可以懂吗 ？they will。那这个地方可以再放一个字，是哪个字呢？就是 likely L-I-K-E-L-Y。所以这地方 likely 就稍微注意一下，它在用的时候 likely 可以当形容词 ，likely 可以当副词，所以它的形容词跟副词是同形的，这样就好。所以这地方如果是同一句的话，你可以用 the more likely they are。另外一个就是 the more likely, possibly, probably they will， 是这样。如果你刚刚那边呢大概知道意思的话呢，如果是课文这一句的话，就两个写法。如果你之前 probably 跟 possibly 有点忘记的话，是第一种是 likely they are 课文的句子，第二个是 likely, possibly, probably they will。那这个地方是副词的写法。这样可以懂吗？那这个地方是形容词的写法，因为 likely 跟 likely 在用的时候，形容词跟副词是同形的。到这边 OK 吗 ？OK 吗？好。然后最后呢，这边可以问一个问题吗？这边我用讲的就好了。如果这边第三个东西，这边如果放 possible， 可以看得出来的句型会是什么吗？这边你不用看下来的句子，就是这句话 ，the more likely 这边。They are 对不对？可如果这边我们就放 possible 呢，跟 probable 呢，会变什么？在这里，在这里看得出来吗？问一个问题，如果只看课本的句子，看这句就好了。有两个写法，对不对 ？The more likely they are 跟 the more likely, probably, possibly they will， 到这边可以懂哦。第三个是，如果是 probable 跟 possible 的话。也是同样一句的话，这边后面会变成什么？从这边看一下，会变成是 the more probable, possible it is for them to buy something。先写下来，我再说一次哦。这边有三个写法，只是稍微用同句复习一下。第一个写法是 the more likely they are to buy something， 第一个对不对？第二个是 the more likely, probably, possibly they will， 可以懂哦。第三个是 the more likely, probable, possible it is for them to buy something。第三个 the more likely, the more possible, the more probable it is for them to buy something。为什么这个看起来有点复杂？是因为原本只有这样子而已啦。原本就在这里，有看到，原本就只是某事情对谁来说是可能的，可是因为放在这里变倒装了，所以你要把原本的 possible 跟 probable 拉到前面去哦，这样可以懂哦。所以这边如果你是要再确定一次的话呢，就只是这一句复习这三个句型，第一个是 somebody is likely to， 就只有这样子而已。第二个是副词的写法 likely, probably, possibly they will。第三个是 the more likely, possible, probable it is for them to buy something。这样可以懂我的意思吗？可以听得懂哦。所以说你大概这边前面呢稍微听得懂，但是有点不太确定的话，你用这一句来练习一下就好了。Okay, yeah. So here these experts believe that offering the word that begins with D, diverse services will attract more customers into these stores, no matter what. D, drives customers to step into a convenience store, they will end up buying something. Here, drives, ask you, 这地方的 drives, 等下有一个 yeah, 这个地方的 drives, 如果意思上要怎么解释比较好 ？drives。另外有两个意思，一个是 F 开头的，一个是 M 开头的。If you say like her interest had driven her to pursue her goal endlessly， 她对那个东西的兴趣驱使着她一直的努力去追求她的目标。这个地方如果是第二个意思，鼓舞着她，好像单词库有这个字 motivate。So if you say like her interest in science has motivated her, has driven her to pursue her goal。所以这边的 drive 是能促使着她去做这件事情。可是另外意思呢，比较强调的是 the place drove the criminal to sit on the ground. 警察呢叫罪犯坐在地上。这个地方的 drive 就是 drive somebody to do something， 就是迫使去做某事的话，开头就可以跟你讲到 force，OK。所以第二个 drive 呢，要解释成这边适合的是第二个意思，是驱使他去做某事，但是也有可能是强迫某人做某事。比如说 the police drove the criminal to sit on the ground directly when they called him。抓到他的时候就叫他马上坐到地上去。这可以讲。So like here, they will end up buying something. For example, a freelance, this word, key type word, translator, T-R-A-N-S-L-A-T-O-R-O, translator might stop by the convenience store to copy some documents and pick up a pack of guns. Okay, yeah, so when you say stop by, this is one of the main expressions of unit A. When you say you stop by a place, you mean you stop and go into a place. So like we say stop by 只是顺道经过去的地方。So you say like many of us would stop by convenience stores on our way back home. 我们大家都会经过便利商店，说进去一下，在回家的路上。But here， 之前我学过另外一个片语，就是在路上停留一下。Like on our way to Ladian, we will stop off at a train station. 在去花莲的路上，会在车站稍微停留一下。这个稍微停留一下，另外一个片语就是 stop off， 可是要接介词哦。这个地方什么意思呢？就是说这个地方呢 ，stop by 就是顺道经过。一般来说，在路上经过就是 stop by。所以你说 we will stop by the bookstore on our way back home， 我们回家的时候去书店一下可以吗？所以那个 stop by 就是顺道经过。可是 stop off 就有点像是旅途当中停留，意思上面稍微有点相似。如果你说我们去哪里的路上，会去那个地方。去那个湖边看一下。We will stop off at the lake on our way back home。我们在回家的路上会去湖边稍微停留。Stop off 后面要接介词，这样的片语跟 stop by 意思很像，可是 stop by 就是路上经过 ，stop off in a place 有点像是旅途当中刻意停留，是很像，可是这个地方比较像是长时间去看一看走一走。这样这样。So here before we move on to the part, once again in fact. Several clever marketing strategies behind these services. First, the marketing experts who work in convenience store chains understand that the more often people go into their stores, the more likely they are to buy something. These experts believe that offering diverse services will attract more customers to these stores. No matter what drives customers to step into a convenience store, they will end up buying something. For example, a freelance translator might stop by the convenience store to copy some documents and pick up a pack of gum at the counter. Yeah, this would be the first function. So can we move on? The second one. You ready?
Second, people get the impression from commercials that convenience stores can cater to their every need. Many people, thus, tend to consider convenience stores reliable, particularly because of the various kinds of supplies these stores sell. Whatever people want, convenience stores have these items stacked on their shelves. Finally, convenience stores combine regular services with special sales promotions every once in a while. Because of this, many people are tempted and motivated to frequent convenience stores and spend more money than expected. All of the above strategies stimulate consumption and have maximized the success of convenience stores in Taiwan.
Okay, so let's hear we put the keywords together. Second, people get an impression from players. You get the word commercial. But here the word commercial. Before you look the word up in the book, commercial, C-O-M-M-E-R, 是 T 还是 C 呢？是 C-O-C-I-A-L， 这地方呢应该只有一个 T 开头的字，稍微注意一下就好了。影响，它影响我很多 influence， 那有影响力的 influential， 这个是目前大家常用到就是为 T 结尾，因为是 C-E 对不对？是 influential， I-N-F-L-U-E-N-T-I-A-L。So like you can say, Malala is one of the influential figures around the world. So that influential T-I-A-L. 和其他大部分手的结尾就是 C-I-A-L, like beneficial. Okay, yeah. So like here, the convenience stores can cater to their every need. So like here, cater to is the main expression. So here, may I ask you like cater? When you say cater, there are two ways. One would be cater for somebody, or the other would be cater to and also for somebody. But here, the word cater originally means 有印象吗？你说我们的舞会呢，不会去订披萨，我们会请厨师到这边来煮东西给大家吃。Like for our party, we won't order pizzas. We will have somebody to come and cater for us. So when you say you cater for somebody, you mean you cook for somebody. So here the word original meaning of the word cater will be cook. Cook 尤其是外汇煮饭。所以这边如果你说her father worked as a caterer when he was young. 他的爸爸在年轻的时候是外汇厨师。This is the word you need. So like here, if you say you cater for somebody, you cook for somebody, especially for some outdoor activities. But now 这个地方如果是 cater to 呢，这个地方后面可以接 somebody or something. 这个地方如果是 cater to somebody or something 的话 means, for example, the secretary tries hard to cater to her boss's demands. 那个秘书很努力的想要 cater to her boss's demands， 指的是这边的意思简称为达到他的要求 ，satisfy。So here, cater for somebody means cook for somebody， 字面的意思。但延伸的意思就是说，当你帮人家煮饭的时候，你希望他喜欢吃你的菜。So when you say you cater to something or somebody, you mean you try to reach the expectation or satisfy the needs of the person. Okay, yeah. So here that's why you see convenience stores can cater to their every need means convenience stores can satisfy their every need. 这样听懂吗？所以这是达到人家的要求。所以 cater to 是一个蛮常见的 point, especially in conversation. Yeah. Okay. So here many people club does tend to consider convenience stores. This word, man. Reliable. R-E-L-I-A-B-L-E. But here may I ask you another word that you might know. You can count on me. You can depend on me. But what about the adjective of the word depend? Reliable. Dependable. 可是 dependable 后面是 A-D-O-E-O 这个地方 dependable. So like you say like find convenience stores dependable. Find convenience what? Oh, you're right. Satisfy, not fly. Satisfy. Thank you. Satisfy. So like here, tend to consider convenience stores dependable or reliable. It's okay. Yeah. Particularly because of the various kinds of this word. You get it? Supplies. Here the word supplies, when you use it in the plural form, another word, 这个地方如果是复数型的话，就特别指的是 n 开头的一个字，每天的必需品。necessity. So here the word supplies is the synonym of the word necessity. 等于说这地方必需品 supplies necessities necessities. Okay, yeah. So like here, whatever people want, convenience stores have these items on their shelves. 都会把那些商品在架上摆好 stacked. 这个地方是 ed， 为什么是 ed 呢？因为是前面有 have， 把那些东西 items 指的是每一项物品 every kind of product, these products stacked on their shelves. 可是这个的 stack 我跟你讲啊 ，stack 其实有两个意思，一个意思指的是 P 开头的，一个指的是 L 开头的。如果你说 because they are moving, so they have stacked a lot of boxes on the doorway. 他们要搬家了，所以他们就把一堆箱子摆在门口。那个堆东西 P 开头的，4个字母的 pile P-I-L-E 堆东西。可是这地方是堆吗？怪怪的，对不对？因为你看，如果只是堆东西，会把那个东西放在那个整理。所以其实 stack 为什么这一课要用 stack 这个字表示摆放商品，是因为 stack 这个字有多一个形成百货，不是那个百货哦，是把东西放上去。所以你说like before they move, they stack all the boxes onto the truck， 把所有的东西都装到卡车上 ，L-O-A-D load 就是装东西，装商品到哪里去？所以这个地方你说 have the items loaded on their shelves, stacked on their shelves， 就只是把商品装到架上，因为这个字有堆也有装好，所以才用这个字来表示把东西都摆到架上去。这样听吗？所以有些字其实有时候可能是同义字，但是 稍微多学一点后，分一下下，你会觉得比较知道怎么用它。它是堆而已，漏有装满，原本是空的，把它装满，意思有点不一样，对头呀。So here finally convenience stores here. Regular services with special sales every in a while. This word combined with special sales promotions every once in a while. It's okay. When we use it every once in a while, it is also one of the expressions of Unit A. Once in a while, 可以为什么不行？有两个字的。every and， 大概就这三个吧。稍微用一下就好了。Once in a while, every 可以省略哦，所以你可以说 We go to the steakhouse once in a while. Oh, sorry, it should be no B, right? Combine. Yeah. So that this should be the combined regular service because it is the truth. So you don't be my apology. Like here, convenience stores combine regular services with special sales promotions. So you know, every once in a while means sometimes. So here, 介收在 a very 呢個我需要，每次該用用 you can just use like once in a while 就可以了。所以這地方可以問下來兩個字的片語 at every once in a while every 是可省略的，所以你可以說 once in a while. Yeah, so like this we go to eat a steak once in a while. 有的時候去吃牛排 not all the time. But here 兩個字的片語可以問下嘛 at times 要加複數 and here like every now and then 這幾個稍微比較慣用的稍微複習就好了，所以你可以說We don't eat steaks very often. We only go to the steakhouse every now and then, at times or once in a while. Okay, yeah. So because of this, many people are the next word. Cindy, may I ask you are tempted and motivated to frequent convenience stores and spend more money than the next word. Iris, did you catch the word? Expect 比他们被预期的还要花的更多 expected. It's okay. Yeah. So here, like because of this, many people are tempted and motivated to frequent convenience stores. Here, the word frequent 呢，这个地方的 frequent 是 regular 的意思吗？它是形容词吗？应该不是，对不对？因为这个地方后面是 convenience stores， 所以这个地方的 frequent 是成经常光顾哦。可是问你可以。对，问另外一个字嘛，你在买早餐的时候有一个 P 的字，或是好像在捷运也会有 Thank you for your 谢谢光临，欢迎光临，谢谢光临 Thank you for your patronage. So you say patronage, this means the money you pay for the service you get. So like patronage 是当名词只是很光顾这件事情。比如说你去用些消费，谢谢消费 ，Thank you for your patronage。但这个地方如果解释成当动词的话 ，patron 后面有 nage， 拉到上来动词是 patronize。这个字稍微记一下，因为 patronize 是很常见的，所以你说 I patronize that restaurant at least once a week。至少每个月那间餐厅去一次。Yeah, so like maybe there are many popular shops that you like to frequent, like I don't know, like many restaurants all around Taipei main station. 北市那边有很多大家喜欢吃的餐厅，所以 it's like we patronize the restaurant at least once a week or like once every month. 这个地方，所以你可以用 frequent 跟 patronize 表示常常光顾某些店，后面不用加介词哦。It's okay, yeah. So like here, 这边可以问惊喜吗？这边 spend more money than expected. 为什么这个地方是 ED 啊 ？Than expected. 因为 expect 是 expect somebody to do something， 预期某人要做某事，所以这地方会解释成有字省略喽，可以问一下吗？这边如果你说他们比他们被预期的花了更多钱 ，then 这里 customers sorry where because of this many people spend more money than expected。那个地方的 than expected 有字被省略，可以看得出来少了什么吗？我们应该要守法 ，We are expected to follow the law。 所以这个地方的 expect 是 somebody is expect to do something， 所以这地方用的是被省略喽，是 then they are expected to， 这样可以懂哦。所以只是一个惯用，让你知道，因为有时候会觉得这个地方的意义很因为被省略的字，因为这个地方是比那些人被预期要花的钱还来得多，可是 they are 不需要被省略 ，to 也被省略，是留下 than expected。所以你说 she performed much better than expected, and she was so happy about that。她表现的比预期要好很多，且她很高兴。所以这边的 than expected 就是比预期一点点点，就这样用就好了。than expected， it's okay， yeah。所以 here all the above strategies stimulate the last word 消费这件事情。好。为什么要 I expect？ 因为这地方的 expect 好像说 we expect our school sisters to salute us when they see us。我们期待我们的学妹看到我们都要敬礼，所以这地方等于说 the school sisters， our parents expect us to go to bed early。爸爸妈妈期待我们要准时上床睡觉，所以反过来说 we are expected to go to bed on time by our parents。所以被期待要这样做。所以 expect 就是期待工作，所以这边是那些顾客比他们被预期的还要花的更多，就比他们被预期的，像中文讲的一样，被预期的这样做。所以如果你说 she is expected to win the game because she is the best in the field， 她被预期会赢得比赛，因为她是那个领域里面最棒的选手。所以才会用 be expected to。Okay, so here like all these strategies stimulate consumption， 这个是消费 consume 加一，可是主名词的话要加 pt 哦，所以在 consumption 这个 p 要再加进去。Okay, so here it means this is all about the second part, and the third part. Should we read the fourth part together? Second, people get a question. Commercial staff. Convenience stores can cater to their need. Many people thus tend to consider convenience stores valuable, particularly because of the various kinds of supplies these stores sell. Whatever people want, convenience stores have these items stacked on their shelves. Finally, convenience stores combine regular services with special sales promotions every once in a while. Because of this, many people are tempted and motivated to frequent convenience stores and spend more money than expected. All the above strategies stimulate consumption and have maximized the success of convenience stores in Taiwan. So like here, these are the three strategies. Number one, they offer a lot of services. Number two, they make people think they are reliable. And number three, they combine some services with special promotions once in a while. You know what the third point means? It's like the sticker for gift activity in Taiwan, which is very popular. So it's like if you pay more than $50 you will get a sticker. And if you collect 50 stickers, you can exchange some free gifts. Some free gifts by the stickers you have collected. So this is what it means by combine regular services with special sales promotions like that. Okay, yeah. So like here, this will be the very last part. Like when we listen to the very last part together. Okay, yeah. So this will be the conclusion of the reading.
It is apparent that
The fifth part. The front page of the second piece. The front page of the second piece.
It is apparent that the ever-growing convenience store industry in Taiwan has been built on a win-win situation for both the stores and their customers. Convenience stores help people get what they need and save their precious time. In return, customers purchase more products, and these stores consequently make bigger profits. This mutually beneficial relationship certainly goes a long way toward explaining why convenience stores in Taiwan are always open and always convenient.
I don't know why, but this reading always keeps me wondering, like it looks like a promotion for 7-Eleven. Maybe because of the line, like always open, always convenient. Like it is apparent that the ever-growing convenience store industry in Taiwan has been built on a win-win situation. When you say ever-growing here, 这地方的 ever 呢有其他的复合字。When you say ever-growing, you might say, here's the salt. hope our love to be shown 的爱情是。
可以换个例子。
我希望我的爱情是永远袂改变，ever 持续到永远的 lasting everlasting。所以 last 是持续 ，everlasting is forever。But if you say 我的小孩一直在改变 ，we live in a ever 改变吗？是改变吗？改变。Why is 改变啊？是改变。Okay, yeah. Ever changing. So everlasting, ever changing, ever growing. 这个地方的 ever 什么意思呢？这样的用法不是固定的词汇，就是一个特别搭配的用法，指的就是 continuously 一直点。所以 ever 这个地方是 forever 的意思。所以这种东西不用记，就只看到 ever 加这样的用法，就是一直怎样。所以一直在成长的便利商店产业，一直持续的爱情，一直改变的社会。Yeah. Okay. So like here, be built on a win-win situation. When we say be built on, another expression that you could use 也是 be 开头的。他们的关系是建立在互相相信上面。Their relationship is built on or based on. 有人讲嘛 be based on, be built on a win-win situation 双赢的局面。So here, convenience stores help people get what they need and save their 宝贵的时间。Precious time. In return, customers purchase more products and these stores consequently make bigger profits. So here, when you say in return, 这个地方就是字面上的意思，等于说回过头来说。但这个地方比较常用的片语就是这个。In return 本身呢是当副词，也是成回过头来说。但是如果你说 I got a card from my friend last Christmas, so this year I prepared to send a card in return for her card last year. 去年我收到一张卡片，所以今年我打算要送一张卡片来回报他去年的礼物或是卡片。所以 in return for something or in exchange for something 就只是拿来回报某事情。就是你说my parents are so nice that I will be sure to be nice them in return for their love for me. 回报他们对我的关爱 in exchange for their love, in return for their love. 等于说用什么东西来回报 It's okay, yeah. So this word 互惠的关系 benefit 是动名词对不对 beneficial B-E-N-E-F-I-C-T-O 是 C 所以是 beneficial 是 C 结尾就是 T 它的名词是 B-E-N-E-F-I-T 可是你形容词变成 C 的 so here it means it was beneficial Yeah, thank you. So generally goes a long way. For explaining why convenience stores in Taiwan are always open and always convenient. So here means that something goes a long way for doing something. Just means something is very helpful in 这个地方 goes a long way. A long way 就是可以走得很长，所以这地方通常就解释成 is very helpful in doing something. 只是对某事来说是很有帮助的。所以你说你每天早上运动，对你的健康很有帮助。Exercising every morning goes a long way toward maintaining your health. 这地方稍微记一下 ，goes a long way toward 要加 ing， 就跟 looking forward to 是一样的用法。所以这个地方看起来有点抽象，可就想象成这个东西可以帮后面的东西走得很远，就是帮助。所以比如说 exercising every morning goes a long way toward maintaining your health 维持你的健康，这个呀。但是最后有一个片语，如果你说 you have come a long way in your performance. When you say somebody come a long way, I guess this is one of the song of the theme song of Fast and Furious. Remember right? Come a long way. When you say somebody who has come a long way, 你跟人家说 Hey, you have come a long way, great job. 就是可能 you have improved a lot， 所以你告诉某人说 you have come a long way， 你已经走了很远，是一个赞美的话，就代表说你已经进步了很多的意思。So if somebody tells you, hey, you have come a long way in your performance, great job, means you have made a lot of improvement in something. It's okay. 所以这地方的意思有点说，就是走了很远，就是有进步。什么事情可以帮什么事情走得很远，就是可以帮助很大。 It's okay, yeah, it's okay. So this will be the conclusion. Like before we move on, we read the policy again. It is compared that. Ever-growing convenience store industry in Taiwan has been built on a win-win situation for both the stores and their customers. Convenience stores help people get what they need and save their precious time. In return, consumers purchase more products, and these stores consequently make bigger profits. This mutually beneficial relationship certainly goes a long way toward explaining why convenience stores in Taiwan always open and always convenient. Alright, here. Yeah, always open, always convenient. Yeah, here. This is something for you. 写作文啊，或者这一课问一个问题，就是这课其实单纯要推销便利商店嘛？是的，是这样啊。问一个问题，这个地方全台湾有这么多间哦。现在已经5000多间了，全校2000多间，那5000多间，有需要这么多间吗？路上一条路就有3间，真的有这么多吗 ？What's the difference among them？ 如果第一个问题你想一下就好了，这真的有不一样吗？
真的有，那有，如果哪里真的有，如果严重点，
就是必需品的话，他们需要整合成同一类，然后就多卖一种必需品就好了，对不对？换什么不一样？好，
品质不一样，品质不一样。
可是我的问题是，至少有一半的东西是一样的吧？至少一半就一样。
有些比较好吃，有些比较不好吃。
同样的餐具在7-Eleven比较好吃吗？
那个它保存的东西就不一样，跟全家的东西有些比全家。
这么多服务哦，这么多，每一样你都用得到吗？你会买年菜吗？真的有人买年菜吗？
是有人真的有。
你真的需要去7-Eleven上厕所吗？In addition to the convenience, these stores have brought our life. What other changes have they made also? 我跟他讲，真的要稍微有知识一点的话，提问题就好了。到底便利商店除了给你便利以外，只有便利吗？没有问题吗？ It's a good place for me to meet somebody without being figured out by my parents. Wow, she just said it. Yeah, and there will be someone waiting for you. Anyway, 前2年的新闻有印象吗？关于 Seven， 真的啦，真的，男女的新闻有听过吗？这个新闻看完就结束了，稍微看一下吧。
传出8月份即将在兰屿开幕的便利超商，最近引来了批评的声浪，包括艺人佑胜、和谢长廷以及作家刘克襄等人纷纷在网络上发言。但是兰屿的居民呢，他们对于便利超商要进驻岛上倒是乐观其成，有部分的居民甚至认为，要不要设置超商根本不关天龙国的事。
最近传出便利商店要进驻兰屿岛，看看这碧蓝的天，搭配上便利商店新颖的外观，在岛上似乎有点格格不入。对于是否要有便利商店，名人纷纷在网络上发声。艺人佑胜首先在脸书开炮，还认为一旦兰屿有了便利商店，台湾就会了。他指出这根本是强迫同化，也担忧兰屿特殊的海洋生态会因此被遗弃。谢长廷也担心这会改变兰屿岛上居民的互动方式，以后就只剩下知识化的收钱找钱的都市形态。对于外界所担心的隐忧，长期关心兰屿这块土地，在兰屿担任小学老师的颜子玉老师似乎有不同的看法。
其实会担心是正常的啦，很多人我们一开始也会担心这个，我觉得这是一个趋势啊，应该是没有办法挡的，因为当地人也是希望有一个比较便利的生活。
美丽的兰屿岛上住着乐观的达悟族人，每年的飞鱼季跟拼板舟闯黑潮的活动总是吸引满满人潮前往，因为这是台湾珍贵的文化资产，这里也被誉为台湾的神仙净土。岛上家家户户外总是挂着美味的飞鱼干，部落里的杂货店甚至什么都有卖，搬去锅网瓢盆到捕鱼用具，在这里都找得到。作家刘克襄就担心，这样的便利商店一进驻，这样的杂货小铺会因此倒闭，还说便利商店其实就是台湾带给兰屿的另一个恶灵。
因为它这类的位置并不是在村子里面，那所有人要买东西不可能跑那么远去7-Eleven买，所以一般在村子里面的杂货店是完全没有受到影响。
便利商店在8月要进驻兰屿，目前也快要完工，外界声浪也相当两极。有网友说，该不该有便利商店？该由当地人决 决定，与外地人无关。毕竟便利2个字就像双面刃，兰屿居民们心中自有一把尺。都市新闻中场110在台东报道。
好，我跟他讲，就是稍微有点技巧的话呢，公民课会讲这件事情就寻求化，对不对？可是如果你真的在现实生活中的话，便利商店对我们来说影响就是，你稍微想象一下，当麦当劳在这边，然后让以前的商店都没办法生存的时候，当我们的便利商店这么的扩张到当地都没办法做生意的时候，是不是我的利益会灌到我们这些公司上面去呢？大家就想一下吧，就这样。OK, yeah, sorry for taking the time. This will be the last quote I'm going to share with you. If we really want to get a life in the balance. 我觉得对大家来说呢，很快你就会面临到说，你对这个世界上你会有能够做什么样的事情去改变。所以我就会发现说，你又要给大家便利，可是你又要让每个地方有自己的特色，可是怎么样维持一个平衡呢？大家可以想一下，这样哦。Yeah, sorry. Okay, anyway, let's take a break. Thank you. Take care. Yeah.